Hi, this is Trey Pastor. I wanted to make a video. I made a video on my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions, about what I thought about the whole Michael Keaton being the Batman and the Batgirl movie that they're filming for HBO Max, the one starring Leslie Grace and J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. Now, we thought, and I know a lot of people thought, and I thought as well, since they were getting J.K. Simmons, who was in the Justice League movie with Ben Affleck as Batman, that he would be the Batman in this. But apparently he's not. It's going to be older Michael Keaton Batman's, who's going to Bruce Wayne, who's going to be mentoring the Batgirl in that movie, Barbara Gordon. And also because Ben Affleck said he doesn't want to do any of these tentpole movies anymore, I think he just agreed to be in the Flash movie. So that'll be his like swan song, his goodbye to the DCEU, and because I think he'll be in it in the beginning of the movie. Because I think they said he only filmed for like a week. So I think he's only going to be, in the beginning of the movie, to give Flash his new suit and stuff. And then after Flash does his time traveling and whatever else he does in the movie, in the new universe, they're going to be like a soft reboot. I think that's what's going to happen. And you'll just have Michael Keaton as the older Batman, Bruce Wayne in that universe, along with, the Supergirl. And I think they're going to keep Gal Gadot, obviously, as Wonder Woman, and keep Jason Momoa as Aquaman since they're filming their movies, obviously, in the Flash, and Ezra Miller, as Flash, obviously. And I think, since we know Ray Fisher is not going to reprise his role as Cyborg in this, because I think they even offered him a contract, but he doesn't want to work for Walter Hamada. So I don't know if they're going to reboot this is going to be like a soft reboot. So I think they may just even replace his character, like maybe when Flash comes back to the new timeline. They could do it like this. They could have Gal Gadot there and Jason Momoa as the current characters, and have a new Cyborg, right? Maybe even a new Superman, although, because it seems like they don't want to give Henry Cavill they're not really pushing for that to be. So you may have a new Superman, a new Cyborg, actor-wise, and a new Batman. Although, like I said, I don't know if Mike Keaton's just going to be the singly only Batman, the older Batman in there, and whether they'll just replace Ben Affleck's character, the actor, but still have a younger Batman in there than Michael Keaton. Obviously, I'm not talking about Robert Pattinson's Batman. They may do that. Maybe that'll be their way of doing a reboot. Having a different Superman, a different Batman, and a different Cyborg. Because they'll say Flash, he changed things, doing his time travel thing, so it's a whole new universe. This will be their way of doing a soft reboot and maybe having new actors. They could do that, or they could just have Michael Keaton just be the only Batman in that universe, older Batman, which I think would be a mistake, because I think you need a younger, age-wise Batman around the same age as Gal Gadot and not Ray Fisher and Jason Momoa. But you never know with Warner Brothers, because I think they're all over the place with this, because they're still doing that, having that movie J.J. Abrams is producing, and the writer Coates is doing with a black Clark Kent, which I think is going to bomb really hard. So, and I think that might be its own separate thing, just like Robert Pattinson's movies is its own separate universe. So you may get a new, younger, different Batman, a new actor playing Batman, Bruce Wayne, a younger Bruce Wayne, and then a different actor playing Cyborg, and maybe even a different actor playing Superman. Although I think they should keep Henry Cavill, because he still wants to play the part and stuff. So I think, plus The Rock wants him in the Black movie. He wants that showdown between Black Adam and Superman. So I think you should keep Henry Cavill for that alone, and also give him solo movies and stuff, and also can be in future Justice League movies. I think what they're going for is going to be like a soft reboot after that. And I think, you're either going to have one older Bruce Wayne Batman being a mentor to these young heroes, like a mentor to the Batgirl, maybe into the Blue Beetle character, because remember they're doing that movie as well, and maybe even a Nightwing movie, have him be a mentor to the younger heroes like that. Because I also heard that rumor that they're going to do maybe like a World's Finest thing with Sasha Calle, that's her name, the actress who's playing Supergirl. With her, maybe Wonder Woman and Batgirl, something like that, or maybe Batgirl and Leslie Grace and Sasha Calle, make a World's Finest with them, Supergirl and Batgirl. I wouldn't put it past them to do that. Although I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I don't want them at the expense of a Batman and a Superman. I don't want that to happen. I mean, you can have them have their team up movie together if you want to do that, but I still want a Superman. I want Henry Cavill's Superman, and I want a younger Batman, not Robert Pattinson's Batman. He can be in his own separate universe, but I want some, because since Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman anymore, get a younger actor. You can have when the Flash comes back from his time traveling, and let's say he goes back to the Justice League, headquarters for like a meeting or something, and you can have Batman there, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg there. Just have a different actor playing Cyborg, okay? And like everybody just assumes that, because to them, this is the same universe to them. But the Flash, he knows that there's, that they're different because he's been doing the time traveling. And so you can have a different actor playing Cyborg. You can have a different actor playing a younger Batman, Bruce Wayne. And if you had to, although I don't recommend it, you could have another younger actor playing Superman. Yeah. Although, like I said, I would prefer Henry Cavill to be the Superman and get his solo movies and let him be in the Black Adam movie and the Shazam movie exactly as well. So that's my whole feeling on that. I think they're going to do a soft reboot for with this Flash movie, and at the end of it, there's either going to be just Michael Keaton's older Batman in this universe, in the new timeline. This is going to be the older Batman, Michael Keaton's character. You may have a new Cyborg and a new Batman, and if they just have one Batman in it, it'll just be Michael Keaton as the older Batman, and then they can have a different actor play Cyborg and Superman as well. Although I don't recommend it, I would prefer Henry Cavill continue on with the part. Okay, and I prefer a younger Batman that's been around, who's the same age as Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Okay, a veteran Batman. Okay, I would prefer that. And I could buy that if you go see that Flash movie, and then that's what happens. That you get, Wonder Woman there, Gal Gadot and Jason Momoa are there. You have a different actor playing a younger Bruce Wayne, and you can still have the older Michael Keaton Batman there. And then you can also have a different actor playing Cyborg. Okay, that would be my preference if they had to do that way, and then Henry Cavill is continue on as Superman. But it seems like, they are going to they're doing that movie. They already got J.J. Abrams producing it, and that writer Coates doing the movie where they have a black Superman, which I think is going to be a disaster. But they're already, they're getting ready to film that, okay, which I think is separate and apart, which I think is silly, but it's separate and apart from, I think, Michael B. Jordan's supposed to be producing a Val Zod movie, which I think, which is, I think, the way to go. But Warner Brothers, I think, is all over the place. And then, again, these things may change because when Warner Brothers Discovery, when that deal becomes final, which I think is in mid-2022, things may change. So, but I heard that they offered Ben Affleck an HBO Max series as Batman, but he didn't want to do it. He said he doesn't want to do these tentpole movies anymore. So you kind of have to move on from him since he doesn't want to do it anymore. Although, like I said, I loved him being the Batman, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. So you move on. And I think you cast a younger Batman so you can do those Justice League movies. Also, but I don't know what Warner Brothers is thinking. They may think, oh no, we don't need we got Robert Pattinson to be the younger Batman, and that's separate. And then we'll have this older Batman to mentor the young heroes, and he can even show up in the Justice League movie if they do it again, and just have Batman be like the mentor. He doesn't actually go out in the field and fight because he's 70 years old, but he still can be like the leader of, directing them to go out, and then you can bring in other heroes like Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter and have them be the core part of Justice League with Wonder Woman and Aquaman and Flash and Cyborg. Okay, I think they could work it that way as well. But then these are just my ideas off the top of my head, and just have the Michael Keaton Batman be the mentor, the sort of oracle character in the Justice League movies going forward. Okay, that's just my opinion about that. So anyway, let me know what you think of this whole Michael Keaton reprising his role as the Batman, the older Batman, and being a mentor to Leslie Grace. And also, I think he's going to be a mentor, I think, to younger heroes. They said like Blue Beetle, because they're filming that movie too for HBO Max, I think. And maybe a Nightwing movie as well. So I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I love Michael Keaton, so I don't mind him doing that. But I still think you need a younger Batman, like a mid-30s Batman who's been at it a while. Okay, and I think this Flash movie would be the perfect opportunity to bring that younger actor in, since Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman anymore. And you can have that young actor doing that, and then you can still have the older mentor Batman from this universe as well. Okay, this is my opinion about that. Anyway, feel free to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think, and how would you restructure the DCEU. Also, I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, I have a link to my other channel, Both Views and Opinions. You can check that out as well. Also, I have a link down below to my patron. And I also want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me, always having my back. And also, my patrons, only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Tons of unedited TV show reactions on there. I have Hawkeye Seasons 1, What If, WandaVision, Loki, The Mandalorian Season 2, The Boys Season 2, Stargirl Season 1, Stargirl Season 2, Titan Season 3, Doom Patrol Season 3, all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the finale I have some episodes of Superman and Lois on there as well. And the next 2 series I'll be reacting to on my Patreon and on this channel will be Boba Fett series, which starts next week, and also the Superman and Lois Season 2, which starts January 11th, okay? Okay, follow the link below to the Patreon. And again, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel. I truly appreciate it. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.